What's going on, guys? Welcome back. In the last video I showed you some of my modern Pokemon cards and products, and today I'm going to be going through some of my vintage cards and products. Sit back, relax, and let's get into the video. Vintage stuff is like my favorite stuff to collect in Pokemon, because it just brings back memories of when I was a kid and like collecting the cards and watching the show and everything. Yeah, and every time I see like a vintage product or a booster pack, it just hits different, you know. But anyway, guys, just like last video, I'm gonna start with my singles of my vintage cards, and we're gonna go by like sets, like jungle, fossil, rocket, etc. And yeah, I'll kind of tell you a little about each one and give you a little backstory. um, and yeah, let's get started. Alright, let's get started with one of my favorite sets, vintage sets, that is Jungle. Here are all my Jungle cards. I have most of the set here. I think I'm missing like a few cards. I have all the evolutions here: Vaporeon, Flareon, and Jolteon. As I said, they're ungraded, and a lot of them, most of them, are just unlimited. I have a few first edition, like this Pidgeot here. This one I actually pulled myself from a booster pack that weighed 20.8 grams, which, if you know anything about weights of booster packs, that's like the lightest. That's like the lightest a pack could be containing a holo. So I got really lucky with this one. I didn't even want to open the booster pack, but like something happened to it and it got messed up, so couldn't really do anything with it. Like if I held on to it, or so I kind of had to open it, and I got lucky with this Pidgeot. Yeah, Nidoqueen, Unlimited, Wigglytuff, Scyther. This Scyther is actually in a different language. I believe it's German or something, but yeah, that move, Sword Dance, is actually called like Swordendance. And Electrode, Mr. Mime, Victory Bell, Kangaskhan, Snorlax. Yeah, that's my jungle cards. Real quick, I forgot to mention, guys, this one actually is in another language as well. I think this is like Spanish or something. Someone let me know for sure, but yeah, Spanish Kangaskhan. And a lot of these cards aren't in the best condition, as you guys can see. Like there's whitening on some of them. Like you can consider these like well played, like moderately played, some of them, but some of them I would consider like mint, or like lightly played, you know. I would say like this one, um, for this is a pack fresh Pidgeot, and look at the silvering. Jungle, it's notorious for the silvering. It's not good. Like this is like an 8 at best quality, unless they take it into consideration the set. Like pack fresh. Alright, next we have another one of my favorite sets. We have the fossil set. We have Magneton, Kabutops, Lapras, Raichu, Hitmonlee, Aerodactyl, Zapdos, Moltres, Articuno, all three birds. The story on where I got most of these is I found this guy on Craigslist, and really nice guy. His name was Ryan, and him and his daughter just like collected these cards like growing up, and I know they're legit, by the way. Um, but yeah, some of these I bought from card stores as well, like this Moltres I bought from a card store. Eventually, I want to complete every one of my vintage sets. Here's Gengar, first edition. This card I bought from a card store for like, I want to say like $60 or $80, just because the condition isn't the best. But yeah, Haunter, I would say this is the worst quality card in my collection, for sure. Because look at that. Like, this is by far the worst quality card in my collection. But yeah, this is my fossil cards. Hypno, Muck, Elon Muck, and yeah, the Raichu. I'm not really too big a fan of this Raichu. I think he looks like a bean, kind of. But that's just me. Lapras, that's an amazing Lapras. I love that Lapras art. Then the Kabutops is cool, and yeah. Alright, so moving on, we have a bunch of random Neo series cards. Most of these or some of these are in Japanese. They're Pocket Monsters cards, actually. We have the Wobbuffet, beautiful swirl right there, beautiful hollow pattern. I love Wobbuffet. The Meganium, Neogenesis. Again, another beautiful card. Heracross, one of my personal favorite Pokemon from this era. Squaring off with the pincer there. Another beautiful card. Skarmory. Hitmontop, that one's in English. I think that one's Neo Discovery. Correct me if I'm wrong. Smeargle, first edition. This one's non-hollow. I just thought this was a good card to get non-hollow because the artwork is cool. You could kind of see the smiley face and everything more in the non-hollow. Yeah, we have Slowking, I believe his name is. Yeah. Kingdra, I believe. Beautiful swirl. Had to get the Totodile. I mean, this is iconic artwork, guys. That doesn't give you nostalgia. I don't know what will. Then on the back here, we have Magby. I just love this artwork. Like, the Neo series was arguably the best series in Pokemon. Let me know what you guys' favorite series or era in Pokemon was in the comments. Yeah, and these cards I got off Troll and Toad mostly. I got them near mint condition, so, and they do look pretty good. Japanese is pretty good with their printing, so yeah, these ones are near mint, so not everything in my collection is poor quality. Yeah, I do want to get these all graded eventually, but as you guys know, like, PSA is like super expensive right now and just backlogged to hell, so I don't really feel like waiting like a year to get my cards back, and like I just don't really feel like dealing with it right now, so I'm just gonna keep them raw for right now. But here's my Team Rocket set. Don't let the Rocket Scyther fool you. I just put that in there because it's Rocket Scyther. But this is my Team Rocket set. We have Dark Dugtrio, Dark Arbok, Dark Vileplume, Dark Weezing, Dark Alakazam, Secret Rare, first ever Secret Rare in the game. It's the TCG Dark Raichu. We have the pre-release Dark Gyarados here, Dark Golbat, Dark Slowbro, Dark Machamp, and we have some non-hollows here as well. Dark Golduck, and all of the Dark Evolutions as well. Yeah, this Rocket Scyther I put in with the Team Rocket set is first edition too. This artwork I think is just super cool. Like, He just looks mean, like he's fixated on someone coming for someone. I got this one from a card store as well. Team Rocket is for sure like my favorite vintage set, just because I think the idea of the dark Pokemon and the light Pokemon even in like Neo Destiny is just super cool. It just adds another layer of personality to the Pokemon, you know. Yeah, let me know what one's your favorite out of these. I gotta go with my boy Dark Alakazam. And then finally, for my vintage singles, we have my base set 2 set here. Yeah, this is a pretty cool set. I don't have any just base set cards. Ryan, the guy from Craigslist, was selling his base set, but I don't know. I messed up, guys. I should have picked up his base set too. Well, his base set, you know what I mean. His base set 2 also. But I just picked up the base set 2, but I'm happy with it. Base set 2 has, you know, the different Cosmos hollow pattern, which I think looks really cool. I got 2 of the big hitters. I got Venusaur and Blastoise here. Love the Blastoise, it just brings back memories. And Venusaur is like my favorite starter. I think my favorite out of the big 3. But yeah, we got Alakazam, Magneton, Venusaur, Blastoise, Chansey, Zapdos. Zapdos has like a little like punctured thing in the hollow, like right there by his wing. I don't like that. But Clefable, Nidoqueen, Wigglytuff, Ninetales, and Poliwrath. And yeah, my best condition one out of all these would probably be the Blastoise. Like, it's in pretty good condition. Like, there's some whitening up there, but that's the best out of this set that I have. You guys always got to remember though, these cards are like 20 years old, so little whitening or silvering is pretty good actually. Alright, that was it for all of my vintage singles. And now we're going to go ahead and jump right into the vintage booster packs that I have. Alright then, some of these are kind of modern sets, but I'll work my way up to like the big packs or whatever. Alright, so starting with, we're going to start with this booster pack here. Celestial Storm. It's getting to be a pretty old pack. Let's see what year this is from carefully. Looks like 2018. I got this, I can't remember where I got this. I got it from, actually this tin here, the Tyranitar tin. Actually had this pack in it, so I was pretty happy about that. I didn't open it up because I personally have never seen one of these packs in person before. And yeah, any new pack that I come across, I would rather keep sealed than just to open up and be done with it, you know. So not that vintage here, but we're gonna keep going down the line and getting older and older as we go. Alright, next one I want to show you guys is Unified Minds booster pack. I love this pack artwork. I know this isn't vintage. I'm just gonna show you guys like my higher end packs that I keep with my vintage packs, just because I think they're really cool. Yeah, look at that artwork. I love that artwork of Mewtwo and Mew. But yeah, that's my second one, Unified Minds. And I know I said we were gonna get older and older, but this set seems like it's like vintage pretty much at this point. Unbroken Bonds. This came out in 2019. Like, it seems like way longer than that. But It's another pretty good set. You know, you got the tag team cards. We got the Lucario pack here, and yeah, that's another pack that I keep with my vintage, really vintage ones. Okay, and this is the last like modern one. I promise, guys. We got Cosmic Eclipse, but they are, you know, they are getting older. You know, they are, the value of them are going up, you know, as they are getting older and older. So that's kind of why I decided to keep one of these sealed, you know, before they became, you know, more expensive than I wanted to pay. So I think I paid like $20 for this booster pack, which is a lot, you know, but I just wanted it to keep sealed and everything, just so I had one. All right, now on to the actual vintage product. Um, so this first one here is a Fossil Unlimited booster pack. It has long crimp here. I really like this one because it has the original price sticker still on it. KB Toys, I'm not quite sure what that store is. I'm in the Midwest, so I'm pretty sure we don't have those up here. But yeah, $5 only for this booster pack, guys. It's like a time machine just looking at that price, and like just imagine going to the store and getting one of these today for that price. Like that would be insane. But yeah, we got the Lapras pack artwork here. Long crimp pack. I did weigh this pack. So this pack weighs 20.9 grams, which I believe is a light pack, mostly because it's long crimp and there's a sticker on it. So that should add, like, you would think, like some weight to it. So I think this is a light pack, and I'm going to keep it sealed in my collection. And yeah, moving on to the next one. Right now, this next one, guys, is crazy. Like, you guys have never ever seen one of these before. Just kidding. It's another Fossil Unlimited booster pack. Lapras artwork as well. This one, however, is just the short crimp. Unlimited as well. Yeah. I bought this second one because I don't know if you guys could tell, but there's like stuff at the top, like some residue and stuff at the top, and this one isn't just in the best condition, so I decided to grab another one. I was hoping for like the Zapdos or the Aerodactyl artwork, but I ended up getting the same one, which is cool because I love Lapras, so that's fine. On to the next one. Alright guys, moving along. Now we're really getting into the expensive and good stuff. Next we have a Jungle first edition booster pack. The story with this one is I had one of these prior to this one, but it had got messed up and like pretty much like I had to open it, but I ended up getting a Pidgeot Hollow, so I ended up getting this one to replace the one I had to open for my sealed collection. And I love Jungle. Like, this artwork is like my childhood. Like, this is my childhood, this artwork. I just remember opening these, like, and the Flareon artwork specifically. But Scyther's really cool too. He's one of my favorite Pokemon. So there's only one more thing after this, guys. Let me know if you can guess what it is. But yeah, I love this booster pack. I'm really glad to have it in my collection. Alright, and finally, guys, the creme de la creme. A base set unlimited booster pack. This is pretty much where it all started, guys. Like, this is the first set of Pokemon like ever made. Like, it's not first edition, but this is the first set of Pokemon ever made. And it's crazy like that I have a pack of it. Like, to be honest, like I never thought I would like have one of these, but it's really like the biggest thing that is like within reach of affording and getting. So yeah, we got the Blastoise artwork here. It's really cool. My heart is like beating just like holding this thing. Like I've seen these go for like $1,000 upwards of that. So it's a very expensive booster pack. It's pretty much like the best thing, the biggest thing in my collection, and I'm really proud to have it. Eventually I do want to get all of these graded, you know. That's why I kind of want good condition booster packs. But yeah, this is it, guys. It's the biggest thing in my collection, pretty much. Yeah. So let me know which one out of these vintage packs is your favorite, and leave me a like, a comment, and a subscribe. It all helps, and I'll see you guys in the next one.